Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with another public toilet review here at Billy Goat Hill, officially known as Bellevue Hill, but known to all the locals as Billy Goat Hill, here in Cowra, New South Wales. This is a brilliant facility. It's been newly renovated. It was actually blown up. Some sort of bomb a few years ago, and that's not a joke. It was actually some vandal blew the interior of these toilets up, which is crazy to think of. But yeah, it's a really good facility, nicely done tiles, beautiful walls. You've got your vents to let the smells and the out and the air in. Your lights and sunlight. Sharps disposal container for those who take part in that. I'm not going to judge. I get hit in the head and dropped on the head for fun on the weekends. And nowadays to raise money for oral cancer, and you're probably well aware by now, you can buy tickets for Cowra's Fight for Emma, Saturday, November 13th. Cowra Civic Centre from the Cowra Civic Centre website or box office. No paper towel in the dispenser, so we'll lose points on that. Beautiful sink, really nicely done. Soap dispenser, I don't think there's any soap in that. I won't squeeze it because I don't want to make a mess, because I'm a responsible citizen here in Cowra Shire. But yeah, we've got green door. I don't like the green door because it's the same colour as the PWA logo, and they're kind of cunts, so not as bad as two of the other organisations, especially the one that just went under. Got sold to the kebab salesman from the dickhead with the dead relatives' money, so surely soon the company with the dodgy car salesman money will go under. But yeah, this is a really nice toilet. Yeah, not a fan of PWA. Some of the guys are alright, like Robbie Eagles, most of the others are cunts. But yeah, I wish we should paint that red or orange for one of the ICW Central West or ICW Australia, Canberra. And we have a short toilet. 3 smiley faces for flushing. Very nice, a beautiful step. There's some effort going to that. That's a bit of an artwork. And this flusher, I just used it when I squeezed from my urethra earlier. But Brett Hex maybe is from Britain. Emma's family from Britain. Yeah, look at this. Cowra Council don't muck around with anything, but especially not allowing all the males in this town and who visit to have a long cylindrical length to yank when they're in any situation, but especially when going to the toilet. So the colander there, I'll do the honours. I jump the gun and get your hand off my penis. That's really sensitive. And that's probably a double entendre that I didn't even mean. That object for yanking went before I thought it would. Perhaps that's what happens, like an over-exuberant man, a little bit excited, and kind of what just happened here, but not in the way that many would think. But that's brilliant. Short toilet, a urinal. I called them short toilets as a kid, that's why I say short toilet. So usually low to the ground. Yeah, this is a wonderful toilet, just because no paper towel, green for a dickhead wrestling company that thinks they're better than everyone else, but really only have a small corner of the market cornered, not really the grassroots family-friendly wrestling market as much as they like to think they do. So they're not really better than the rest of us, but still they're better than the company that just went under and the company that's going to eventually go under because they spend $85k on a night of cosplay. Yeah, I give this toilet a B+. Billy Goat Hill toilet. I often have a Billy Goat Hill brawl at my shows. I'm usually in it because promoter tends to put himself in the main event because it's Australian wrestling. People would ask their money back if the promoter did not do that. Yeah, B+ for the Billy Goat Hill toilets here in Cowra, New South Wales. I hope you enjoyed this public toilet review. And please, if you're in Cowra, come by Billy Goat Hill. Look at the lookout. Do all the other things. Go to Japanese Gardens. If you're here in November next year, come to my show. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the show. Make sure to buy your tickets now from the Cowra Civic Centre or box office. Spread the word of this channel. Subscribe, like, do all the things. Watch the other videos, especially those of the previous ICW Central West events. And I'll see you at the show.